There are a lot of Nigerians living in the UK who cannot speak their native language, like myself. So this evening, I'm off to a Yoruba school to brush up on my Yoruba skills. Follow me. We actually just got sent out of Mr Kola's classroom because we can't speak Yoruba. No. Ekaso. Ekale.
Okay, I'll allow you that one. Kurole, it should be a Kurole. Mister. You miss road. No excuse now.
Kurole.
Oh yeah, come. My name is Mr Kola Ogunbayode of the Learn Yoruba in London MKYCC language club. So give me an example of a greeting. Thank you very much.
Why did you think there was a need to create a Yoruba school in London?
I think it would have been based more on my own daughter. You know, growing up, I felt that she should learn, she should understand her own language. Within time, I found out that many people wanted this kind of opportunity as well.
Well, obviously I'm Nigerian Yoruba, born and raised in London, so I didn't actually understand or speak it. It's finally just got annoying to me that I don't understand. A lot of my friends can speak it, or at least they understand it and you can't speak. Whereas for me, I'm neither there or here or there.
I'm Yoruba and I don't speak Yoruba very well, so with the view I've lived here for over 10 years and I'm thinking about moving back.
So Mr. Kola, can you test my Yoruba for me? Let's have a conversation and see how good or bad I am.
Kason,
Sir.
ṣé àlàáfíà ni?
Àlàáfíà ni.
Ṣé dáadáa ni?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àdúpẹ́.
Dáadáa ni. In this class in particular, our Latin class, the Latin class tend to be more Yoruba, direct Yoruba descendants. My Tottenham class is almost the opposite. We have more of our Caribbean family. Child understands Yoruba but can't speak it. Effectively, for my research, that child really only understands 20%, if not less, of the language. The reason being is that if you don't have any verbs or nouns or adjectives, you can't describe anything. You can't even string together a sentence.
Mr. Kola, how do you feel about young people that were brought up in the UK that are Nigerians but cannot speak their native language? How do you feel about that?
I don't want to use too strong a word, but I think I'll be honest, it's very tragic because one's mother tongue is not only one's birthright, but it's also their own ancestral rights. Parents or whoever depriving their children of this, they need to think very, very hard about why they're doing it and the possible future impact it may have on future generations and their own children when they get to a certain age.
I think parents have to take responsibility for that as well, because they have to be encouraged, the children have to be encouraged to speak Yoruba. I mean, it's taking me a long time to eventually get to that point where I realize I need it for my own benefit. But
in some ways, everyone's obligation to understand or to speak their native language. And yeah, I just feel like you should want to pass it down to your kids and stuff. So yeah, definitely I would encourage anyone who either understand or can't speak it, one of the two, to definitely come down and learn.
Yoruba etiquette is very important. It goes hand in hand with respect, the core principles of respect for elders and also the greetings. For men, we usually dobale, fully like this. So you've got the full dobale, or you've got what I call the half dobale like this. But in all instances, the head must be bowed. Then for the females kunle, so they can kneel down on both legs, like so. Or they can sort of like genuflect or curtsy like this.
I can do that. That's it.
Ẹ káàsán sà, ṣé ẹ kú iṣẹ́?
Káàsán, ṣé àlàáfíà ni?
Àlàáfíà mo wá sà.
Ṣé àlàáfíà ni?
Àlàáfíà ni.
Iṣẹ́ ńkọ́?
Iṣẹ́ wa. According to Mr. Kola, although I understand Yoruba but cannot speak it, that means I understand less than 20% of the language, meaning that I need more lessons. Emuni fumilayo, láti BattaBox. What's this word again? Hi. I forgot it. Odika bono. Don't forget to subscribe.